I'm coming to you with kind of wet hair today because I don't always dry my hair in the morning. But I have a good one for you today. So I know that a lot of my audience are going to be female founders, entrepreneurs, and so this is going to be a really good one, hopefully, for how you plan your year. So basically, I'd had a rough idea of how I wanted 2026 to go in terms of the two businesses, but never really locked and loaded it, right? I think coming off the back end of solo, and 2025 was a really intense year for me, and I think I just crashed, and I had a rough idea of how I wanted it to look, but obviously over the month and a half since solo, I've had a lot more clarity on how I want to take things and move things through the year. And so I've had Alisha here with me, who is my resident mindset manifestation coach for MLC. She works very closely with my clients in some cases, and definitely inside cohorts. And she's just my right-hand woman. We've been best friends since we were 15, 16 years old and have just grown through life together. And she has this wonderful superpower of being able to really dig deep into somebody's woundings, limiting beliefs, and she can really help shift that piece of the puzzle when it comes to success in your business. Because as we know, business is 80% mindset, 20% strategy. So she plays a really, really big part in MLC, but she's also very good at organization. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm definitely the visionary. She's the integrator. I kind of tell her what I want this big picture to look like, and then she helps me to basically make it come to life. So we haven't done it in a couple years since everything kicked off in my personal life. We haven't managed to get there, but normally we each year hire out a cottage in the Cotswolds, and we go and we just really dial in on what the year looks like. We haven't managed to get that this year either, just because timings and all sorts of stuff and scheduling, and her schedule, mine, but she's here and we're going through it all today. So I'm going to have her come in and we can talk about how we normally piece together a year, and how I'm currently taking my clients through piecing together the year. And I think it's going to be really, really useful for you guys. Now, I also wanted to show you what I do in the morning. So how I set myself up for the day, really, especially if I know it's a day like today where we're literally laying everything out on the table of what needs to be done. And for both the Modern Launch Club and the Solopreneur Awards for 2026, what we need to attack, how can we reverse engineer the success of these two businesses this year, what are we going to be cheersing to at Solo to really celebrate the year, right? And what we put forward. I normally do an adrenal cocktail, really, really great for women, lots of sodium, lots of vitamin C. So basically it is, I actually learned this from Hannah Rose Cooley, and I love it. And it just is a lovely way to sort of set up the day, and you put it in a nice little cocktail glass and it's very elevated and fabulous. Normally it's orange juice, but I had a, what happens? What's the word when it begins with an S? Substitute. I had a substitute for clementine juice instead of orange juice once, and I actually really, really love it. So I now use clementine juice, coconut water, salt, and then a lime. Then I also like to have my kefir in the morning as well. So I'm really putting a focus this year. You're going to see me talk about this a lot on gut health. I started last year to learn more about it. Gut health is everything. And actually, I spoke to, what I was finding was after a launch, I would just collapse. I'd have these mini burnouts. And funnily enough, a nutritionist coach that followed me, I'd put a story up and I'd sort of said, this is just what happens to me. I burn out at the end of a launch, ... And she literally messaged me and she was like, no, that's not normal. You need to look at your gut health. And I was like, okay, okay. Yes, as my starting point, I love kefir. I think it's amazing. So I put it in this nice little glass lidded cup. I also, I have reduced coffee, actually. I don't know, it wasn't by choice, I just have kind of stopped. However, when I do drink coffee, and I am feeling a coffee today, I go with grind, so probably TMI. I used to get really bad acid reflux, right? Like I would wake up in the morning wanting to be sick. And after a while, I was like, I just can't keep doing this. This is absolutely horrific. I'd literally have to put a banana by my bed because the moment that I ate something, it would go away. I Googled it, and apparently one of the reasons for that is acidy coffee, right? And so they said to me, the internet said, try a low acid organic coffee. So I ended up doing some research on it and grind came up and I absolutely love it. So I drink it black. I go with the house blend. It's really nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through my breakfast, which is usually yogurt and fruit with some nuts on top. This is such a wonderful company. So it's got a big focus on menopause nutrition, peri to post. It's almonds, cranberries, crunchy seeds, and it's by a company called Peachy, and there's 14 vitamins and minerals in here, and I absolutely love them. So I'm going to do the fruit, yogurt, nuts, and then because I love the cranberries so much in there, but there's just not enough, I actually have some extra that I like to sprinkle on top. So let's get to it. I'll share the whole shebang with you. And then once we have Alisha here, we're gonna give you a little bit of an update of how we are going to run today. And then let's get to it. Mwah. So this is the adrenal cocktail. It's actually delicious. Tastes so good and so good for you. So go give that a try, put it in a bougie little cup for the morning and we're good to go. Got my kefir, which is if you've not tried it, it's absolutely delicious and so good for you. Great for gut health, immunity support. What else? We've got my coffee and then I've actually just added some more chia seeds as well to this. Delicious. Alisha I've heard her moving around, so I will reconnect with her. We will come up with a plan and then we'll jump in here and have a chat with you guys and then we'll take you through our day. See you soon. Happy? Happy. Okay, so I am joined by my fabulous best friend and partner in crime, thanks Daily, Alisha Smith. And so if you are new to the Modern Launch Club, you're new to my world, then you won't know Alisha. Why don't you just share a little bit about your experience with us working together, and then like what your superpower for MLC and my clients.
So Nick and I actually go back to college days. That's where we first met. But really where we started working together was at the beginning of Wedding Bliss.
Oh, your dog is drinking. Little bonbons.
Little bonbon, having a little drink.
Okay, so just to fill everyone in, so Wedding Bliss was the first online business that we created together.
Yeah.
And it was basically bridal coaching. So
Yes.
I was a wedding planner for a while. She's very thirsty.
She's a thirsty
She's
girl.
thirsty, isn't she? Yeah, I was a wedding planner when I was about 19 for a while.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're just gonna for 1 minute. Jesus, it's like she's gonna drink the whole bowl.
You're right there, girl. You're thirsty. We're going back in. Maybe we can cut this.
Yeah,
bit. Done? No. Great. So Wedding Bliss was a
Bridal coaching.
Online.
It was
business.
the first thing that boomed. It was so we built it together, and then I think that's when you realised that wasn't really your path.
Yeah.
So then I took over Wedding Bliss.
Yeah.
I built that to around 8,000 brides across our community, up and down the UK. And we had suppliers up and down the UK. It was a whole thing, and it was really where I learnt how to build and run a successful online business, because obviously we have the businesses that come before that don't necessarily work.
Yeah.
And we build and we grow from there. So
that was our first kind of working together experience. And then our paths kind of rejoined, didn't they? And I entered the coaching space, both personally and professionally. My superpower really lies in mindset work, and your superpower really lies in business. And so we kind of had our journeys were very parallel. You ventured off in business coaching, and I ventured off in mindset coaching. And one of the things with Nick and I that is so amazing, and I think makes our dynamic work so well, is that you really are the visionary. You're the one that comes with the ideas and has like such an amazing superpower.
heart attacks left, right, and centre.
Yeah. And then like I feel like I kind of complement in the grounding aspect and the logistical side of it
together. So today we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I had a loose plan for 2026, but it's already changed. I think one of the core things, obviously we've not gone through today yet. We've got the next 2 days, which I'm going to bring you guys along for. And today is Friday. And so we are working solid on MLC. And then Saturday, tomorrow, we're going to basically work on the Solopreneur Awards. 2 separate businesses, but obviously over cross and interlink. Okay, we're gonna go off, we're gonna do our thing. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
It is about 10 o'clock at night, and we have been going all day. And so, yeah, super excited because there's an event that we are planning. It's like a whole big thing, but it's been quite humbling today because technically the venue that I've chosen for this can hold about 610 people, but working out how we're going to move you all through up and down the venue and in and out of all of the different things that we've got planned for it, I can actually only really get 350 people, which is a little bit sad because I was really hoping to really go hard or go home with this one. But we're still going to do that. And if you went to solo, you'll know that I do nothing less than a well-oiled machine. And so I'm really pumped. This is, like Alisha said, this is like solo on steroids, and it really is. And I'm super excited for it. I'm really glad that we have as long as we have to build it. And I cannot wait to take you along for this ride. So strap in because it's a good one, and to the point where we actually do need to keep going with this tomorrow. It's not something that was completely sorted out today, and it doesn't take us a long time, but actually like the nuts and bolts of it all. So I'm just I'm mindful that we're going to be going a little bit on this in the morning before we move into solo. So it's a whole thing. We are literally going to climb into bed, brush teeth, wash face, just done that, cleanse, the full shebang, and and then we go again tomorrow. So super exciting. Okay, we've had a really solid day. I really haven't done any vlogging today, but it's because we've literally had our heads in the game the whole time. So apologies for that. We will get better at this thing. But what I might do is just spend some time in the next day or two when things have sort of grounded in my head of how 2026 is looking. Obviously, normally I plan in October so that we've got a really nice run, but so much happened in 2025 that it really threw, like the back end of the year, really it really blew up. And so we are in a position where we're just having to we were doing a lot of firefighting towards the back end of the year. We were really chasing what was going on with solo and just having to ride the wave of that and what that looked like. And so I think it's been really good. And I wish we just said, as we were coming up to bed, we just said how great it would have been to have had a whole week just really mapping out what this looks like for the year ahead. However, we are where we are, and 2 solid days. Like, we have really moved the needle across the last 48 hours. So once that sort of registers and recalibrates, I will take some time to really come to you guys and give you that step-by-step, the tips, tricks, tools. If I've got anything in my toolbox that I can give to you guys, I will do. I will take a look at that and some of the things that I use. And then I think I might do that in its own separate video. So we'll play it by ear. Right now, I'm not really thinking straight. I've got my cup of tea. I really should catch up on Traitors, but I'm like so tired. So I'm watching Outnumbered at the moment, which I love. It's like my guilty little pleasure. It's on in the evening. It's great. I'm going to put some heat on in here and just settle in for the night. Go wash my face, brush my teeth. And we go from there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. Yes, I might do that. I might do like a split 2-part scenario for this video because it's such a big task to plan the year ahead. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. All right, anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you in the morning. Bye. Hello, it is Monday morning. We have a busy day today. I have just finished up therapy, which, to be fair, I mean, I feel like everybody should have a therapist. Everybody should go through therapy. We have a duty to heal the generations to come. And we have our MLC team meeting this morning, which I'm really pumped for. So excited. We're really building in that structure. So I'm really excited for that. And then we have Firestarter. That's going on. So that's a whole thing today, prepping, sorting that out. And then I'm actually going for dinner with a friend of mine who I haven't seen since before my breakup. You know, you always have those like mutual friend couples, and it's, yeah, I'm really excited to see her. We sent a message to each other on New Year's and just said that we missed each other, and so that's it. We're off to Cardiff Townhouse tonight, and we're going to have a beautiful dinner and a beautiful catch up. So I will touch base after then. And then that will close up this vlog very nicely. So let's go forth, let's go have a day. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and get sorted. Just parked up in St. David's in Cardiff. We're going to Cardiff Townhouse for dinner. I'm a little bit nervous. So it's my friend Miranda, and I haven't seen her since before the breakup. And I'm so excited to see her. So excited. I'm just slightly nervous because A, it's been so long, and B, I know I'm going to talk about the breakup and all of the stuff that, you know, that entails, but that's okay. We are where we are, and yeah. But I just know I will give you guys, she just passed me, hilarious. I will give you guys just a little catch up afterwards and let you know how it goes. It's going to be wonderful. I know it is, because I love this girl to bits. She's such a beautiful person inside and out, and yeah, so super excited. We'll check back in with you soon. That was, oh my gosh, so beautiful. I don't even know what the time is. It's 9:20 and we got here at 6. Almost 3.5 hours. It's so great. I feel, my heart feels so full right now. I absolutely love that girl, and I feel she had no idea what had been happening, and talking about that, which I will share more on this journey when the time is right, but it was just I'm so, just feeling all the feels. Like we had tears, we had lots of tears. Actually, literally the minute I met her, I was like in tears. Yeah, it was a lot. It was super emotional. But I am so grateful to have had that time. And now we're going to be meeting once a month, and it's just like, oh yeah, of course, this makes so much sense. And I truly believe that everything happens for a reason and people come in and out of our lives for a reason. And I'm just so grateful. I didn't even get any videos of the food. So it was lovely though. We had like a little meze sharing platter with some skinny fries, and it was just great. And I'm feeling really, really happy. What a lovely Monday evening. Okay, we are going to head home, and I realised that it cut me off. So yeah, we're just heading home now, and all I was saying was that hopefully you're feeling like you're getting a nice balance of business and sorry about the lighting, a nice balance of business and sort of lifestyle, the things that I do behind the scenes. If there is anything in particular that you want me to share, please put it in the comments section below, because I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys what you're coming here for. And obviously, I know that my audience is going to be very much female founders, women building businesses, but hopefully we get a nice little blend of the day-to-day life with some cozy rituals and things like that, that support me in being able to show up as the best business owner that I can be. But let me know if there's anything in particular that you want to see. I think this is a beautiful place to wrap up the vlog. And thank you for joining me for another week. And we'll see you all soon. See you in the next one. Bye.